innings, the Dodgers stole 5 bases.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Sam Toney is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding into the box, Ray Holmes. He will lead this one off today.
The right fielder, Ray Holmes.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 106.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. The 1-1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at-bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
At the plate, Richard Hickey as he grounds one briskly to short. And that's going to be a base hit as they string together back-to-back hits to start the afternoon.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
To the plate now, Johan Guzman as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Marmalejo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jose Rodriguez.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Rodriguez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he lays off for ball 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Holmes at second, Hickey at first, one gone. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Eric Herrera, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marmalejo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Vernon Arnaz will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, William Fisher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's shortstop, William Fisher.
Pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
So digging in now, Lamar Wilson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Ready on 1 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Striding in for Oakland, Carmine Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Heading out towards shallow right. Holmes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Vladimir Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Line to the right side. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitor's bullpen.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Stepping in now, Alexis Navarro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Lester.
So striding forward now, Lester Odom. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Sharp ground ball to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Ty Gidry.
Leading off for the A's, the first baseman, Ty Gidry.
From the stretch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Evan Castillo waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Evan Castillo.
Stepping in, Evan Castillo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ponce is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Ernie Kessler.
Coming to the plate now, Ernie Kessler will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ready now, Mackenzie Villanueva. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Ponce. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. No balls and one strike. Ponce is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Richard Hickey. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Digging in to try it again, Johan Guzman. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
One and two, here it comes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Brian Rosario.
For the A's, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Freddie Marmalejo.
Digging in, Freddie Marmalejo. Here comes the first pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hickey is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Eric Herrera.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Striding in once again, Vladimir Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Alexis Navarro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping into the box, Lamar Wilson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Wilson.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Holmes is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batter.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Striding forward now is the DH, Carmine Beltran. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Rodriguez in foul ground.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Now another 1-2. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Ty Gidry. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swung on and missed.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Odom is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 32, Evan Castillo.
Into the box now, Evan Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area.
And a wide throw here as it skips into center field.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now back, the third baseman, Ernie.
Stepping in, Ernie Kessler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1 the count. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi.
Henderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball.
Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
To the plate now, Lester Odom standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
And the runner back safely. In now, Ray Ponce. into right field. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Debo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Richard Hickey stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the fifth inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Into the box, Johan Guzman as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Jose Rodriguez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Still only one out in the inning. That's popped up. Fisher ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Sean Gwyer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Eric Herrera. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Gwyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Standing in now, Vladimir Franco. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One and one, here it comes.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home.
Nope, that goes out.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three runs already home here. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
The left fielder, Alexis Navarro.
Stepping in now, Alexis Navarro hops this one up. In there, the base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Boy, that's one of the beauties of speed. That trail runner right there, D-Roy. He's just too fast. They try to make a play at the plate, but they had no chance to get in because of his wheels.
Yeah, you got to put that one in your pocket right there and stop the hitter from advancing to second base and getting in scoring position. There was no chance at the plate.
Into the box now, Lamont Henderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning, as they've now batted around. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fooled him with that one, as he's way out in front.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him, as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The catcher, Lester Odom.
To the plate now, Lester Odom, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Ray Honks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Misses, ball 2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking to leave him loaded.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the A's nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Mackenzie Villanueva.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Navarro has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 33, Brian Rosario.
Now at the plate, Brian Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing him back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate now, Freddie Marmalejo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. fouled away. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Ready for another shot now, Richard Hickey. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the throw or he just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Johan Guzman. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. No one out with a runner at second. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And, oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
Standing in now, Jose Rodriguez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1.
No, that's bad.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he fouls this one off. There's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in, Eric Herrera. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A 1-0 delivery. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Next for New York, Vladimir Franco. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Villanueva has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Carlos Esparza gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Alexis Navarro will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, it's not.
The 1-0 delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting. Shortstop. Lamar Wilson.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Ready once again, Lamont Henderson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch.
Yeah.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. 0-2 once more. Two down, runners at first and second. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 8-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go William Fisher. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it out.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
Digging in, Lamar Wilson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
First offering on its way. Carmine Beltran is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So we got him looking there. Carmine Beltran goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. So now to the plate, Ty Gidry, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Base hit into right center. This will kick up against the wall now. Wilson is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Evan Castillo in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Next up for the A's, Ernie Kessler. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit hard on the ground at third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. The 9-1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 8 and the A's 1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Lester Odom.
Lester Odom.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
That's a ball.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Heading out towards shallow right. Castillo is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31. Ray Hunt.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ray Hunt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Down.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. fouled away. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richard Hickey.
Into the box now, Richard Hickey. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
From the stretch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Johan Guzman.
Stepping in now, Johan Guzman. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The first baseman, number 12, Jose Rodriguez.
To the plate now, Jose Rodriguez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Eric Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yankees lead it 9-1. Preston Quintero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Preston Quintero.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Brian Rosario to swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's a ball. 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Navarro arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Freddie Marmalejo.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Marmalejo.
Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
He's set. Here it comes. William Fisher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Bradley Ota comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Franco.
Vladimir Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alexis Navarro.
Striding in, Alexis Navarro earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. At the plate, Lamont Henderson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
0-2 count and the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
Second baseman, Lamar.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Nope.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Guzman is there for it. 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Now at the plate, Carmine Beltran. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Oscar Mota answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Oscar Mota.
Standing in now, Ty Gidry, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Navarro is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 32, Evan Castillo.
Ready for another chance, Evan Castillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Ernie Kessler is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. The 1-1 home.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Mackenzie Villanueva as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Okay.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Yankees 9 and the Athletics 4. Thomas Gowdy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Gowdy.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Lester Odom.
The catcher, Lester Odom.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Strike called, 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Castillo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Into the box, Ray Honks. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate ball.
Gowdy, a 27-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now the 1-0.
That's inside.
Left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
the center fielder, number 33, Hickey.
In now, Richard Hickey. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air out to left field. Marmalejo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top, however, 9-4. Cedric Jacobson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 29, Cedric Jacobson.
So striding in, Brian Rosario. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Navarro is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Freddie Marmalejo.
Stepping up now, Freddie Marmalejo. He's set, and the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now batting, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Stepping up to the plate, William Fisher, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The New York Yankees get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Vernon Arnaz takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.